I am here with these two fellow XXY guys. We are in northern Georgia, up at a where are we at?
Black Mountain.
So we're at a Black Mountain Lookout, and behind us you guys can see this amazing lookout view. So I'm here with Jonas and Kevin. And how old are you guys, and where are you guys from?
19. I'm from Decatur, Georgia.
I'm 21. I am from Beaufort, Georgia.
All right, and so when were you guys diagnosed with Klinefelter syndrome, 47XXY, and what was it like when you guys were first diagnosed?
I was diagnosed when I was 15. I know we probably found out something wrong from all the learning disabilities I had. After going through years of blood work and brain testing, we finally came to a conclusion that I had XXY. Nothing too big. I've been coping it with my entire life without even knowing I had it. So,
but is it a relief that you found?
It's a relief that I know that I have it, and I can read about the symptoms that it gives you, and I'm like, okay, well, I need to reach out and find more people like me so I can come in contact with those people and make friends with them to see how their life and their struggles were.
And help build community and help end the process. Kind of, this is like your second day or third day that you guys have hung out, you guys never met each other until we did that that summer social in Atlanta. And then what about you, Kevin?
What was the question?
When were you diagnosed? And
I was diagnosed when I was 19, and
how old are you now?
I'm 21.
All right. And so what was it like learning about your diagnosis?
It was definitely stressful at first because we didn't know, what it was, and I went to 10, 12 doctors just not knowing what this, could be, or if it, just didn't know for a long time. So it's definitely stress. So much along with that I was worried about, and it's just so relieving knowing that it's, I just have an extra, X chromosome.
And then it's also probably super relieving that within the last 2 years of your life of being diagnosed with it, you've already had the chance to meet so many young men like yourself, and you guys have been able to, the past couple of days, you guys have been able to hang out and meet somebody else like you, and be able to enjoy hanging out with somebody else that you never knew. Because usually when you get diagnosed, you think you're the only one, and you're like no way. Did you have a little bit of denial when you got diagnosed with it? No, this can't, this isn't me, or because everything that you probably have read on the internet is pretty negative, pretty gut-wrenching. There's no positive information out there about yourself, so it's really hard to see yourself as that person that it diagnoses you as.
Well, I always knew growing up. Okay, so I was always shy. I didn't like talking to people. Even getting up in front of the classroom to present something, I would start sweating really bad and shaking, and I was like, I can't do this. And then I'd go and look at my friends, and then it's just so easy for them, as if, okay, so then that goes on. Also with playing sports and stuff, I had to learn how to do everything, and it took me a longest time to learn how to pitch and how to throw. Unlike other kids, they're natural sometimes. It just runs in the blood.
So it took a lot more hard work outside of practice, going back to the baseball stadium or whatever, and pitching with your dad, or
throwing with my dad, doing long toss. Reaching out to travel ball coaches and trying to get on travel ball teams and just do what I wanted to do. Yeah.
And so how have you guys found that, you're going forth with Klinefelter syndrome, how are you guys helping yourselves with if you have anxiety, or if you have some struggles, how are you helping push yourself through those mental struggles, and maybe some of the physical ones as well?
I try to just block it out. If something's worrying me, just walk away from it. If it's going to be there and it's going to make a problem for you, then walk away. Don't put yourself in that situation to where it's going to make it worse. So if, let's say, you're getting bullied by a kid, just do the right thing and go get a teacher and get something instead of standing up for yourself, because you're just going to get hurt if you try fighting back. It's just easier to go get help.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I also think if you get bullied and the teachers aren't doing anything for you, that at some point you're going to have to stand up for yourself, and push that bully back or do something along those lines, because if a teacher doesn't do anything about it, then it takes a certain point that in your life, like when I was in 8th grade, I had to do something about it myself, and everybody, once I pushed this kid and told him to stop picking on me and doing it, he stopped, and the whole classroom never did it ever again. They never teased me or anything. So yeah, that's just us here hanging out at Black Rock Mountain. This is Jonas and Kevin, and I'm Ryan. You guys all know me by now, hopefully. If you're new to watching this video, smash that like button and subscribe, and thank you all for watching. More videos and vlogs coming at you guys. All right, peace out, guys. Thank you.
Peace.